Hello, and this is a presentation of Group 3's IT-512 Fall 2017 final project. And this has to do with the processing of healthcare information and benefits. So there are three different scenarios we're going to go through today. There's the new patient, there's the existing patient, and there's the provider scenario. So first we are going to go through the new patient scenario. So when it prompts us to enter what type of user we are going to insert patient, and then it'll ask us for the patient type, which is new, and then we're going to enter our personal information. So the personal information, we're going to enter first name and last name, the current address, and Homer lives at 742 Evergreen Terrace, and that's Springfield, USA, and then the birth date, and then the social security number. Then we're going to insert the name of the insurance provider. Homer is covered by Cigna. Primary care physician, Dr. Nick Riviera, and the current employer. We all know that's the Springfield power plant. Then it says that your patient file has been saved to the database. So the patient file has been saved to where the patient files are stored, and we can see that the text file homer.simpson contains all the information that we have entered into the program. Now it's going to ask us if we'd like to run the program again, which we will run the program again, yes, but this time we're going to be an existing patient. So the user type is still going to be patient, and now we're going to be an existing patient. Now it's going to prompt us to input our first name and then input our last name, and now it's going to display the current information that the healthcare provider has on file. So that is Homer Simpson and the information that we entered up above. Now it's going to prompt us for an option to update our existing personal information. So if we change jobs or something like that, we're going to go ahead and update our personal information. And now it's going to prompt us to put in all the fields that we previously put in under the new patient. So we'll keep first and last name the same. Now we're going to enter a new address. Homer moved over to Shelbyville. The birth date stays the same. And say Homer had some identity fraud problems, so he had to get a new social security number. Changed jobs, they changed the insurance provider, and he changed his primary care physician to Dr. Marvin Monroe, and now he works at the Shelbyville power plant. Then it gives us a little notification that our patient file has been updated, and if we click into the patient file again, it shows the updated information. And how we did that in the code was that we basically created a temporary file so that we could put in all of the updated information, and then deleted the original file that we had, and then renamed the temporary file with the updated first and last name that we entered when we were updating our personal information. Now on to the provider portion, or doctor. So it asks us, would you like to run the program again? And we're going to hit yes. But this time, as a user type, we're going to hit provider. Then it asks us, would we like to look up patient information? So we're going to go ahead and say yes. We're going to look up patient information and say Homer Simpson has come in and we need to look up his current information. So it displays the patient's current information. And then we'd like to check to see if a procedure is covered. Maybe Homer's coming in for a certain procedure that we need to check to see if it's covered by his insurance. So we're going to select Y, and then we're going to input the name of the insurance company. And then it's going to prompt us to put in the name of the procedure. So here's a list of all the different procedures that Aetna covers, and we're going to say Homer needs a colonoscopy. He's getting up in years, so he needs a colonoscopy. And because it's found under the list of approved procedures for that insurance provider, the colonoscopy is covered. Then it's going to prompt us to see if we'd like to look up the insurance company's benefits. And we're going to say yes. Then it's going to prompt us for the insurance company. This time it's Cigna. Then it's going to give us all the nitty-gritty details of the insurance company's benefits, the annual deductible, the specialist office visit, so on and so forth. Then it's going to ask us to run the program again. We'll go ahead and run through the provider portion one more time. Okay, so it asks us if we're patient or provider. We'll put in provider. We're not going to look up patient information this time. We already have it up. We're going to check to see if the procedure is covered. Yes. And then we're going to input the name of the insurance company, which is Aetna. And then we're going to put, say, a crown, a dental procedure for a medical insurance company. So it gives us the prompt that the procedure is not covered because it's not found on the approved list of Aetna's procedures. And we're not going to look at benefits because we already know those. And then to terminate the program, we are going to put no for would you like to run the program again, and that terminates the program.